2 weeks after the disaster, the courtyard at the Central Hospital in Port-au-Prince is still an emergency room.
This patient has probably a fracture of the spinal cord.
Here, people work in English. Officially, the hospital director is still in charge, but security is the responsibility of the US Army. And doctors and nurses are flying in from all over the world.
The Americans here, if it changes something, that changes everything.
But even Americans have to improvise ambulances in old pickup trucks. And still bearing most of the burden are the volunteers, even the most unexpected. These yellow T-shirts belong to the missionaries from the Church of Scientology.
We help people so they feel better, pain goes away, it helps them to heal up faster. It's a very simple process.
They teach a method, they say, that helps patients heal faster. No doctor here has approved their presence, but they say they need all the help they can get. At the lycée, where the French have set up their field hospital, patients are still coming in at a steady pace. Most were injured the day of the earthquake, but couldn't get treatment up until now. Dr. Laurent Bernard, a surgeon in Mulhouse, is volunteering here, and he sees a lot of patients still coming through the door. This patient lost his thumb and tendon. It almost took 2 weeks to operate on him. Dr. Bernard treats a dozen of these people every day. All too often, he says, it's an amputation.
Unfortunately, we're in situations where patients found themselves compressed for several hours, even days. That's a long time, and it induces irreversible injuries.
But increasingly, doctors here are seeing more illnesses. Little Miana was admitted with dehydration. Her parents are convinced the conditions they live in got her sick. When her father, Michel, leaves his daughter, he goes to the camp where the family now lives. 3 generations are crammed together in a small makeshift tent.
It is our friends that give us food. There are food distributions, but the people are fighting each other. So I don't want to go.
Here lives also Michel's second child, his son. His leg was broken the day of the earthquake. Michel's main concern now is to feed his son and to make sure he doesn't have to return to the hospital.